Hey everyone! So this is going to be the look that I'm going to show you today. This is a gilded gold leaf eyeliner look, which is pretty holiday inspired in my opinion, with a subtle red ombre lip. So let's get started. So I'm going to begin by priming my lids, and I'm going to be using the two primers that I've been using the most lately, which is the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer, and then I'm also going to use as a secondary base the Suva Beauty Hydra Cream base. This is just a white, so it's going to help to blank out the space on my lid and make the shadows that I'm going to place on top as true to color as they can be. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to move on to my first shadow now, and the first shadow that I'm going to be starting with is Makeup Geek Cupcake, which is just kind of like a soft, lighter, kind of pink, yeah, like lighter dusty pink shade. So I'm going to be using that on a Smith 235 brush, and I'm going to just take this as my biggest kind of transitional color, if you will, in my crease, with the focus being on the outer corner and then like lightly fading as we get underneath the eyebrow. All right, next I'm going to be applying another Makeup Geek shadow called Cocoa Bear, which is just kind of a medium warm brown color. And I'm going to be using a Smith 230 brush to apply that. And it's a slightly smaller brush, so this is going to apply a slightly smaller application of product in my crease to give us a nice fading gradient effect. Next, I'm going to be applying another color from Makeup Geek, and this color is called Drama Queen. It looks like this. It's just kind of a darker blackened plum color, and I'm going to be applying this really close to the lash line and kind of a little bit more shallow in the crease here to create a little bit more dimension, and I'm going to be using a Cosette P370 brush to apply that. Applying a color to my lid, and I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to use Sigma. I'm going to use the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette and this shade right here, which is called, oh, what's it called? Sugar Milk. So I'm going to apply this all over using a Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush. All right, shadows are all done on the top, and I brought you guys in nice and close so you can see me apply my liner, just because the last video I did, my liner didn't record, so I wanted to make sure that I got a close-up video of this. I'm going to be using the Lasplash Art-ki-tekt liner. It's really difficult to say. It's the Art-ki-tekt Slim Eyeliner from Lasplash. It's waterproof, and I really like it because it has a really small little fine brush tip, actually, not felt tip, because I'm not really a big fan of felt tip. So I've really been enjoying this. It's really great for really precise detail work and really sharp lines in your wing liner. Be adding the gold leaf to my eyeliner, I wanted to add an extra pop of gold shadow on the bottom lash line. So I decided to use the Kat Von D Metal Crush shadow in the color Thrasher, which is a really beautiful gold shade. So I'm going to apply this under the eyes using my same Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush. So now I'm going to be applying some gold leaf to my lids. You can see here on this eye that I've already applied it in the area that I want, which I'm doing just the very center of my wing liner. Gold leaf is this really super fine gold paper here. One of my students was kind enough to give me some. This is for, this one here that I was given is primarily for nail art. But we're going to apply it on the eyes today. So the way that I'm going to be applying it, I'm going to be using the Cinema Secrets Tacky mixing adhesive to get this on my lid. So this has a handy little paintbrush in it, and since this particular bottle belongs to me, then I'm going to use the applicator that comes right out of it. But obviously, if you were a makeup artist and this was in your kit, you wouldn't want to use the applicator inside of the bottle. You would want to siphon it out and use something else a little more sanitary. So I'm going to apply this directly onto my lid, and then I'm going to take a little brush. I've got just this little guy right here, which is, I'm sure, a crown brush, but there is no name on it at all. It's just a tiny little synthetic lip brush. So I'm going to pick up the gold leaf using this brush and then pat it onto the area where I've placed the tacky mixing medium. Okay, so now that my eyes are finished, I just applied some mascara. The mascara that I applied is the Sigma High Caliber Lash. I also applied lashes. The lashes that I'm wearing are Powder and Pandemonium Calypso lashes. So now I'm going to finish off my look with my lips, and I decided that I wanted to do a red lip, but I want to do kind of a really subtle ombre red lip of a darker red at the outer corners and then a brighter red at the center. So the colors that I'm going to use is, so I'm going to start with the LA Girl Semi-Permanent Auto Lip Liner in the shade Dark Plum to line all of my lips. And then after that, I'm going to apply Black Moon Cosmetics Deranged, and then the Black Moon Cosmetics Red Sanguis in the center of my lip after. So I will do that now. And here is my finished look. So my completed gilded gold leaf eyeliner look. So I'm hoping that you guys found this helpful. I'd love to see any of you guys who plan to recreate this. Make sure to tag me on Instagram or anywhere else that you recreate this look. Please keep letting me know the kinds of things that you guys want me to do. It is extremely helpful to make sure that I am catering to my audience. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.